Hello there, this is Malik, and welcome to episode, or part 16 of my Dwarf Fortress livestream. We are here, observing the library of the dwarves, and the music got me in the mood for being a little mysterious. So yeah, you know how it is. But yeah, so I was observing my library, and we've got a couple of dwarves. I'm just quite still chuffed over the library. We've got this guy who's a wood burner, but he's reading the records of surgical tools, which is nice. But yeah, it's written records of surgical tools. Authored by someone, concerns the use of specialized surgical instruments. The writing has a very serious tone, gives a feeling of compassion here, and the overall approach is amateurish at best. Oh dear. And I did actually find, here it is, this bookcase contains an actual thing. It contains a bound codex. And this is called, well, the written part consists of a 72-page manual entitled The Light of Day, a New Approach, authored by that person. It concerns the variation of daylight with season. The writing is reasonably serious. Overall, the prose is splendid. So yeah, they do store things in bookcases, which at the moment, that basically means every bookcase is bare other than that one. This dwarf is reading Sundial's book. Yeah. Oh yes, I wanted to do dog training at some point, didn't I? I wanted to do like animal training stuff. What I want to do though is before we do animal training stuff, and we need to obviously get all of the dogs and puppies, and we'll get them put somewhere, and we'll have little feeding troughs and stuff. I don't know where. We'll find a large room that we can use for dog training. I like the fact that we've got so many little puppies. They're all strays, so we're going to have to deal with that. Stop them being strays. So, yeah, we're going to, very quickly, before I do all of that, I'm going to go to, and I'm going to manually specify this. I'm actually going to have some gold statues made. Assuming that one can make, yeah, there you go, a golden statue. And I think, oh my god, there's so much configuration. Oh wow. Okay. Oh my god, what? I couldn't specify the entire thing? What? What? This is so amazing! I mean, it's buggy because look at that, but I literally could specify having a golden statue. What? What? Okay. So a creature would, because my brain says dwarves are creatures too, but obviously not. Historical figure, no, but could you make... Existing image, specify new image. Related to site. I mean... I mean, wouldn't there have to be a silver frozen ghoul statue, though? I don't know. How can you make it, how can you choose an existing dwarf? Can you make a statue of one of the dwarves living in the place? Because it doesn't look like... Oh, I'm gonna spend so long. So related to splashed work, related to us. Well, that's the thing, is that I would like to do that, Chosen One, but I'm not sure exactly what options that I have. Because that one was the a new image, a historical figure. Lol. I mean, is there... I don't actually know. See, historical figure, I don't think there are that many actual historical figures who are... You know, like, I'm pretty sure that I can't specify... I could make it just a random object. A statue of a bookcase. Oh, why can't we filter for things that are specific to us? I mean... See, King Mage doesn't appear here at all. I think it's because they're just not an historical figure. Bit weird. Yeah, because there doesn't seem to be an obvious... Yeah. Ooh. Image of an aardvark, delete element. Yeah, I don't know how to find. It just happened to be that King Mage was the dwarf that sprung to. You know what I'm gonna do? What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly have a little look at... Because obviously we need... We should have... Yeah, okay. But what is... I mean, you've got make anvils. Oh, God. At least I'll specify a quick anvil construction while we're here. It's another thing. It's an iron. It's an anvil. Put it as a top priority. Not yet, Delta Halo, no. We're just trying to figure out how to make a very specific statue of a specific dwarf. Which at the moment, we don't know how to do. We've tried historical figure, but it's not, I don't think they are historical figures. Nameless being. There's a horse. This nameless being is Liku Balchestnut's corpse, animated by unknown forces. Why are there so many horses? The hell is going on? I mean, I don't think I decided specifically on anything chosen one. Plant tree shape creature. But the creatures are literally creatures. But let's just say aardvark, action or relationship. What the hell? The aardvark is dead. Why? There's got to be. Plants, trees, objects. There's just no way of specifying a specific dwarf. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I can't even say frozen ghoul, but I guess there's like a race, isn't it? I don't know. Well, the only way I can do it is relating to Sai and Rulu. So splashed work is what we're called. So if I make it so that it's related to splashed work. Hang on, let's put a letter. It doesn't look like it saves it. Well, it clicked in. Yeah, I don't know how to do it otherwise. I mean, if you're in labor, or you have an amount of hours of labor, then it can mean giving birth, but labor generally just means work. So yeah. I'm gonna specify another couple of gold statues. Because why the hell not? I actually don't know how much gold we've got, but either way, it definitely needs to be done. I'm just going to make sure this. So there you go, 4 golden statues. Now the question is how many gold bars do we actually have? 12. I don't know how many bars it takes to make a thing. Kind of feel like we've probably got enough Galena. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, it's an ore of silver anyway. We found gold nuggets. Nuggets! And hopefully a statue doesn't take too many units. But that's the gold statue. So, training for animals. Well, I was gonna set up these things to be either farms or pens or something like that. So, I kind of feel like probably best just to dig them out now and well, not dig them out because they're kind of already done. But I was gonna flood them in the same way as the other one, but I suddenly realized it's like I've already built above them, so it's like flooding them to make them... I don't know what praise clusters. Some kind of gem thing. I could flood them slightly, you know? It's not like it's going to flood anywhere else. So I could have a gentle flooding. And that wheelbarrow apparently goes upstairs. Right, where's the water? Yeah, I've kind of, oh, bloody hell. More thefts! I like how sundials in the time of my ancestors have been discarded on the floor. Okay, right. So, Kivish Bibbenbrak performer. Okay, well, Kivish Biban Bombrek. These names are so terrible. I don't like them. Well, it looks like they're either... Come here. I was hoping that there would be an easier way. What? Well... The investigation begins. Wax of Delight. North Burst Wax of Delight. So, Errolinstall. Errolinstall. It looks like they've dropped it. It's basically just in the middle of the floor. I really wish someone would just pick it up and put it back where it's supposed to go. Oh, Mr. Trillin's singing. Make gold statues, smelt some ore. Interrogate. Looks like they're dragging away the criminal for interrogation. Kind of need to give them an office that's near the front of the fortress, because at this rate they just keep dragging them back. There like needs to be an office right near the beginning. Oh. Okay. So, met with the subject, built a report in order to elicit information, agreed for love of interrogator. The lovey. Despite spurning the value of cooperation, subject confessed to the theft. Blah blah blah. The elf, the peddler, of the artificial kingdom, corrupted subject in order to have an agent in splashed work. Blah blah blah. The plan worked. Okay. So we're definitely going to go back into here. We're going to now interrogate Conibo, the elf monster slayer. Boop, 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 boop. I'm guessing there are others. I think someone might get disciplined to death again. It is entirely feasible. Oh, little do you know, boy. Little do you know that we caught your thief. And now and they've fingered you, figuratively. And now there's stink. Stink. Now they're being dragged away for questioning. This pleases me, filthy elf. Oh, the merchants will be leaving soon. Oh, bloody hell. Shall we quickly, broker requested at depot. Let's move some things over. Oh boy. We can't sell anvils, from what I remember, because anvils and scepters are never saleable. Yep. Which is fine, whatever. Barrels, bags, boxes, rock salt coffers. Oh. Technically bins, if they contain like all these copper bars, we could definitely sell a bunch of copper bars. I think we have ridiculous numbers of copper bars. And silver, we've got a fair bit, so we can sell that. Don't know how they fit even more. Like, some bins contain a lot. But most of what we need to sell is effectively just trade goods, you know? I mean, I think the odds are pretty good, in fairness. I think the odds are pretty good. Okay, bracelets. We have a load of mussel shell bracelets, which we may as well sell a few of. We might as well sell the not-so-good ones, I guess. Just bulk sell. And then what's left is, oh, there's an update. I got an email, and it's an update. Okay, so the 3 bars is actually the one that's really good. Buckets. Got any fancy decorated buckets? No. Cabinets? No. Cages? Whatever. Chains? Oh yeah, we do have some fancy chains, which are kind of silly. Hopefully the traders stay long enough for us to trade. We could trade the coins. Surprised that the wow, that's a lot of mussel shell crowns. Problem we've got is this will take a long time to spread the love. It'll take a long time to carry them all over, so I suspect we probably won't get rid of too many of the mussel shells, I'm gonna be honest. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let a few things go, and then while that's going on, we can get rid of a few of these things. Sparring. We know about the theft, which may or may not now have been returned to the library. Yep, the sword is back on display. Brain is just... I need to keep an eye on the interrogation. Because that elf... I do not want them getting away. You hear me? I do not want them getting away. Oh, they are literally leaving. Did they get interrogated then? Interview scheduled, but they're just leaving now. Yeah, that's it. They're deciding to leave. Well, I am gonna see about setting up the Knives of Quieting and yeah. Kill that elf. Oh wow, yeah, there we go. Convict. You legged it. Don't run from the law. Yeah, they knew what was happening. They knew. If you know, if they ran, you know, and, yeah, now they are dead. No thefts. I refuse to accept thefts in my grand fortress. There'll be zero tolerance. So, we were thinking about how we were going to set up some training pens. Now, I need to just dirt the ground, which means I need to, well, I don't really need to dirt the ground, actually. It would have been kind of nice to dirt the ground, I suppose, but no. This is going to be, hang on. Hang on. I'm going to set up this central room as an animal training pen. We're going to smooth it all off. And then we're going to have some animal training in there. Now, I don't know how we go about doing animal training. The statue problem. Oh, their original name. Yes, I did read the comment. Let's actually get all these smooth for a laugh. But the thing that I've got with that is I don't know what any of the original names are, because if I look at, say, you know, Nakomi Summers, it's Nakomi Summers now. There's no, although then again, no, there is, no, you are right. You can still see, no, that is a very, no, okay, I can work with that, yes. I can work with that. Now, are any of the statues left to be made? Literally no. The statues have already been made. Well, let's see what the statues look like. Because what I was going to do is I was going to put 3 in the library, because why the hell not? And 1 in the main corridor. So I was going to replace this statue here. So the best statue is going to go here. Let's get rid of this building. And then we're going to put it in. Okay, and now we're going to build the furniture, we're going to build a statue, we're going to do, select the material, boink, gold statues. Weirdly enough, even though maybe it takes a lot of gold. See, I don't think that's a particularly good gold statue, so what I'm going to do, because I think I've probably burnt through a lot of gold. No, it's only 1 bar each. So that's... Okay. Okay, well, let me go back here. Maybe the others are in transit? You know? Are they being moved somewhere? Because all the jobs are done. All I know is there's a lot of dwarves smoothing some rocks. Oh, well, yeah, because I think there was 12. Right, let's set this up again then. Furniture, gold, statue. Okay, I'm going to set a gold statue to be built on both of them, and then I'm going to specify historical figure and look for important dwarves. Hey, BMC! So, we have 2 statues. First things first, you know what, Chosen One, why not? You're greedy, but you're funny. So I'm going to, well, sometimes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find out what you're a scholar at the moment. You're a scholar. I don't know why that means you should get first call, but you called it. Now, oh my god. Clouted dishes. Iwu clouted dishes. I don't even... Oh, and I bet it's gonna show it in Dwarven, isn't it, in that list? It's giving me the English translation here, but I bet you it bloody... Okay, you know what? Right. Okay, so there is a way of looking, because here the overview is, my spouse is Mincott Romance Torch, which actually is kind of a cool surname for your spouse. I mean, I don't know, Chosen One. You're making it more complicated now. Right. While you figure out what you're doing, I'm gonna go for King Mage. King Mage. What is yours? So you're Alu Stone Aqua. Your master apparently is an elf dancer. I mean, sure, okay. Wow, you have no close friends, dude. No wonder you're always... They're all long-term acquaintances. You just aren't... Oh, but it doesn't show... But no, I'm not fluent in Dwarven, weirdly enough. Alu Stone Aqua. I don't think I'm... It's awkward. Alu Stone Aqua. Alu Stone... Oh, it is! There you go. So that's going to be one. And you're saying, Chosen One, that you want to be... it's going to be a pain. Pagey's got 2 death. There's Chosen One. Jeez. But it looks like I might be able to... I don't know. The 2+ symbols at the mood, that means there's probably more than 99 dwarves with that level of mood. Yeah, not too bad, Wayne, not too bad. How about yourself? See, there's no easy way of finding Chosen One's original name now that they're dead. So what I'm going to do, on the off chance... Yeah, there's no easy way of doing it for someone dead unless we know their actual name, and we don't. We don't know your actual name, Chosen One. Sad, sad times. Well, question is... Well, let's have a little look at the nobility, because why the hell not? Little Horn, the savage militia commander. The Countess. It has to be the Countess. Alright then, Pagey. We're gonna sort you out with some kind of statue, because why the hell not, I guess. And this is lead rift glazes. Lead rift glazes. Oh, fuck. There we go. So we may or may not get 2 statues of important people. Oh yeah, I suppose it is. There you go. Because I toggle it backwards and forwards depending on whether I've got the squads open, but I can just have it visible on both sides. I think I must have just not clicked it properly. Because it's better on the right until I open the squad view. And then it's not. Okay, we have a gold statue that has just been made. Nakomi is the one that made the gold statue. So I'm curious what the gold statue is like. Huh. Weird, it's not. I don't think it works. What? I'm assuming that the statues have been shoved somewhere. And we can't place them until they are successfully shoved. The shoving is imminently complete. Here's a gold statue. That's a church statue. Looks like we may only have the one gold statue in storage there. Oh, hang on, there's another one. There's a gold statue. I'm not sure where... What kind of stone goes in here? Rock salt. There is no rock salt. Okay, well... I guess... the statues, yeah, I don't think you can specify, or at least when you specify, it's not, yeah, and for whatever reason, the statues are either not getting done. Let's have a little look at, yeah, and there's no, damn it, we didn't trade. Oh well, forgot to trade. Charcoal, blah blah blah. Okay. Well, either way, I guess we're going to be going back to the animal farming. So, how the hell do we farm animals? I guess a pen or a pasture. Animal training, here we go. Okay, so that's an animal training area. What do you plus? You don't plus anything. But what does an animal training area mean? You know what I mean? Like, does it need something in particular? I do not know. I do not know. But that's an animal training area. Who wanted to train animals? Were you actually any good at training animals? You know what I mean? We've got boars. Question is, are boars good attack animals? No, I think the stray dogs, which we have quite a lot of. And randomly, we've got a load of stuff here. Did they just abandon all of their things? It's super weird. Oh, we need to train something. So let's train. I think we've got so many things. Okay. We could have attack llamas. That's kind of funny. Let's pick a bunch of these. Wow, we can geld them. Jeez. Pretty savage. But it is what it is. Okay, so let's just train a load of war animals, I suppose. I mean, the attack llamas does sound amusing. I'm not seeing any, like, these are good animal trainers. How do I sort by... You know what I could do? I think if I go into here and add a work detail and do animal training and animal care. Okay. Done. Name it. Animal training. Yeah, here we go, here we go. So now we've got a bunch of people who are skilled. And they've definitely got to tick those 3. But do we have Pagey's an adequate animal trainer? So we're definitely putting you in there, Pagey. You can learn about taking care of them later. Although we can have then that guy as being the High Master Animal Caretaker. So yeah, you can take care of the animals. Are there any other named peeps? Necromancer's got enough on his plate as it is. And then nobody else named. Okay. We need one more trainer. Doesn't have to be an animal caretaker. You're not in this list, Wayne. Like, literally, you're not in here. Although, then again, if you don't have a... Do you have a dwarf named after you? What I'm going to do is... This adept animal trainer, pump operator dude. So, there you go. I've got 6 people who are going to be animal trainers. Yeah, unfortunately, Wayne, unless you've got the skill, then unfortunately I'm not going to assign you the task, I'm afraid. So that goes with anybody. Like, even if Pagey didn't, it's like, don't care. You're not getting the task. So here we go. We've got a master animal caretaker. We've got an adequate animal trainer in Pagey, since you did say it. And then I've got a bunch of unnamed dwarves, other than Summit, which I think is kind of cool. And then that is that. Kind of feel like more. more. Eight dwarves that can do this task isn't going to be a waste. Like how skilled and adequate. I don't know the order at which these... Because it looks like the higher up the list, the better they are at that thing. Adept, adequate, skilled, almost. I don't know. But skilled sounds better than adequate, so I don't know. That's 7. Yeah, that's pretty much what I assumed, Little Horn. What I'm gonna do... Someone who is both. There you go. A novice, but that's fine. So that's 8. I've got 8 dwarves that are animal trainers. But I don't really know what we're really looking for. Like, I don't know what they need. Are they just gonna do it? Okay. Can you... So, question is... The alpaca cannot receive special training. Oh, the tame grizzly bear in a cage can, though. Oh, boy. There's only certain things that can receive the training. I kind of feel like... Where is this caged grizzly? Oh, it's in here. How do you release animals? Kind of feel like that would be hilarious to have a blooming grizzly bear. There's a page somewhere that's for that. Anyway. Okay, well what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 4 dogs. Because why the hell not? And then I'm going to assign trainers. It doesn't tell me how good each of them are. God damn it. Summit is actually really, really good. And I can't remember exactly who is... Yeah, the GUI definitely needs work. Because I know that I've grouped them all together in animal caretakers and blah, blah, blah. Trainer, 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 trainer. Okay, so actually 7 of us, all 7 of us are trainers. We've only got this one guy who is the full-on caretaker. And it looks like Summit is the only named person who is skilled in both. So I might give the bear to Summit. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there as far as understanding maybe how to bloody do this. That's weird how it's kind of split up the, yeah, whatever. So there's 6 dogs. And there's the grizzly. Summit can have the grizzly. Page E. The miller. Kummel. Potter. So I didn't say it right. Potter! There we are, that's better. So the most skilled person is going to try and train the grizzly to be an attack animal. pasture. That was it. Yes. We needed to pasteurize it. We're gonna pasteurize that bear. Wild magic! Yay! You've used the super chat. You've used super chat. Apparently for the first time ever. Melek, can you name a peasant for me? And give them metal stuff job, please. Oh. Cool. I'm pretty sure you have someone. Or did they die horribly? They may very well have died horribly. Yeah, if I put to pasture all of the caged animals, then that will release them. At least I believe so, anyway. And in fact, shall we just put to pasture a load of things that are not, like, normal animals? Like, dogs, don't mind them running around. Cats, that's kind of normal. But everything else is just kind of a bit... eh. Ah, the first frozen ghoul. Oh. How amusing things were. So, metal worker. Okay, we can have a little look for a metal worker for you. And as you say, if we've got metal stuff, let's have a little look. We've got a master weaponsmith, who dabbles in furnace operation. Accomplished blacksmith, dabbling weaponsmith. Basically, any of these ones that are ticked. I mean, technically, you could pick something further down, but anyone who's not named is perhaps the important things. But if they are already ticked and already a weapony person or a metal stuff person, then yeah, pick one. Works for me. Yeah, specifically pick one. So weaponsmith's obviously weapon making. Furnace operator is, yeah, whatever. Metal crafter, that would be just making craft goods like scepters that aren't weapons or armor. Blacksmith, I think, I'm assuming that would be... armorsmith is obviously armoring. Blacksmith, well, normally they would just make tools and things like that. So, not decorative, not weapons and armor, but, you know, horseshoes and nails and stuff, I assume. Vutok. Vutok. Oh, I see. Yeah. What is this? Oh, I see. So you want to be completely specialized. Okay. I actually have no problem with that. Yeah. I actually didn't kind of realize that, yeah, okay. I have no problem with you dedicating to do with that. Yeah. Yeah, alright. So, Vutok Katten Lerteth. Vutok Katten Lerteth. Vutok Katten Lerteth. I kind of didn't click that the specialism thing. I should specialize some people. I should definitely specialize some people. Yeah. I'm glad you brought this to my attention. Oh dear. Sorry if I missed that, wild magic. It wasn't intentional. Or was it? Maybe I'm being a git. So there you are. There is you're a specialist in whatever it is. Because we do have, in fairness, metalworking jobs on, not all the time, but every day there is metalworking to be done. So I don't have a problem with that at all. Strudel, let me have a little look. I don't see anything that jumps out. Bear in mind, if you are a member of the channel, you can do the milestone chats, which is, so if you're already a member, milestone chats are free. You get one a month, and it just highlights a message. Obviously, you know, Wild Magic, you didn't have that available, but Strudel, it is in there. There's this, so, you know, everyone know, if you are a member, you know, then you get options for those milestone chats somewhere in the GUI. I don't know where it is. YouTube hide these things away. Ah, fair enough, paging. Yeah, you only get one a month. Well, that's it. You have to kind of, like, you kind of, after a month, you then get it back, kind of thing. So yeah, you would have to have been a month. An alchemist! I did see that because I did say it, didn't I? I don't know whether we've got, like, alchemists. I don't even... Is that a thing? And do we not have you in here, Erstrudel? I'm guessing not. Sophia was talking earlier about have they survived? And it's like, yes, you are still surviving. You are currently on patrol. Apparently you are merely a talented organizer, but militaristically, you are a legendary fighter, legendary observer, legendary Hammerdorf, have legendary discipline, great shield, expert wrestler, competent kicker, quite talented at dodging, striking, and wearing armor, a dabbling biter. Jeez, a brewer could be done. Oh, don't worry about it, Erstrudel. It happens. Brewing, I assume, is a thing. But I'll be honest and say I'm not 100% sure. One way of me finding out what there are is if I add a work detail. So we've got woodworking, stoneworking, healthcare, diagnosis, surgery, suturing, dressing wounds, feeding, patients, prisoners, etc. Cool. I mean, yeah, you've got, dyeing, you've got, you know, potash making, I guess, lyre making, which is technically mixing things. Brewing is a form of alchemy, I guess. I like the fact that gelding is a specific thing. Jeez. Jewelry, crafts, engineering, hauling. The fact you can dedicate specific things. That's ridiculous. Lever operation. You could have like a team of dwarves. The only thing they do is pull levers. No one else is allowed near their levers. Be kind of hilarious. But yeah, if you want something specific, then let me know. A parole officer. I mean, you can get close to that. Prison-related things and prisoner-related things do exist, but yeah, it is the base game. Yeah, it's not quite that complicated. So what I want to know is if we've got pets and livestock. They're stray war dogs as well. I kind of need to pasture them elsewhere and have them fed, maybe? Because they run around, and I kind of need to have them fed, but I kind of feel like they need to be in... Would an animal caretaker feed animals? Oh, God. The animal caretaker's given birth. Got a masterpiece. Large rectangular muscle shell cabochon. Stray war dog. Brewing's done. Fighting's done. Brewing as in alcohol making, yeah. I mean, there's a sign. So the question is, do animal caretakers feed caged animals? Dogs don't need to be fed, but what if I put them in the cage? They don't live forever, surely. I mean, I think I've already kind of gotten a lot of the stuff. It's because it's got these round brackets, it's technically owned by others, but I don't specifically know how to take it. Like, it's not locked, so when you unlock it, it stays thingy with the round brackets. But I think it's like, yeah. I think they just kind of stay there, which is a bit weird. I mean, I've got some pepper seeds. We kind of need to make an above-ground farm with some glass ceiling or something. There's the stray grizzly. Humiliated after being confined, and feels free after being released from confinement. You have a simple brain, Grizzly. A simple brain. But the question is I don't know. Oh, a generic stockpile. That's a good idea. Why not think of that? An all stockpile. And then you take the all stockpile. Cheese. Cheeses. And I guess, and then delete. Delete. Ping. I mean, they've still got that bracket on them. But, yeah, people keep entering the tile, but that's about it. This is a shame. People are reading that Sundial's book. Decorate with shell. Read records of surgical tools. Discuss remainders. My goodness. So exciting, Chosen One. You're discussing remainders with another sage in the library thing. Kind of funny, really. What I want to know is are we then going to slowly accumulate books and scrolls? Like I get that there was a scroll in one of the bookcases at one point, but like I kind of want this to be a full-on library, which, you know, I'm assuming it's. I see. It was a bit of a guess thing. It was a good guess, but unfortunately, as you say, just a guess. What I want to know before I do is how animal training seems to be a bit more complicated because it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Yeah, how are you doing, Pagey? This is a good question. Probably similar to how you were before. Well, currently you're asleep. Apparently you're embarrassed after sleeping in an awful bedroom. I see. kind of feel like you have a great bedroom. Oh, hang on, needs great bedroom. Oh, yeah, you're like, yeah, you're not happy at being this countess and having such terrible, terrible things. It's not bloody easy, though. I mean, putting a golden statue in there, might work. Yeah, I suppose I need to have a little look at that. I may have to make a completely new place to sleep with even larger rooms just to squeeze in all the fine furniture that I'm going to have to put in there for our countess. Because the countess is definitely more needy. Two bedrooms? I mean, no, you just have one, unfortunately. What a terrible, terrible situation to be in. Question is are you, like, miserable because of the terrible sleeping situation? Well, you're not that happy. A little bit unhappy. The remaining rolls? At some point, I guess. We used to have a bookkeeper, but it looks like we just don't have one anymore. Yeah, it was dead weird, Paigey. I'm not sure what you were doing. But as far as I can tell, looking at the list, I only saw one, hang on. Yeah, weirdly, this is still assigned to you. Yeah. You did have two bedrooms. You are absolutely right. I mean, I'm always getting distracted by something, aren't I? Well, one of our minecarts has been blinged. So, is there something that I'm supposed to be doing to get these bloody animals trained? Because I kind of feel like that should be happening, but it's not. Slaughter all these puppies. Probably Paigey. It's a shame that all of our boars are male. Oh, I mean, I don't know how doors like that work. I mean, I have some doors. But surely the training people would lead the animals in. I don't know. I don't want to put chains in there and put the dogs in there and kind of trap them there because they might starve, but apparently they don't need food, I've been told. So it's kind of like, but I'm pretty sure we've had dead dogs before. But then isn't that the job for the caretaker to feed them? But then, I don't know. We've got a lot of dogs, to be fair. Okay, you think wild magic, but the question is that something that, like, oh yeah, I remember doing it before and I think that's how I fixed it? Or is it I'm going to make a guess? Because I don't want to do something thinking it'll work and then it kind of fucks things up. You know what I mean? Not to put too fine a point on it. But yes, it would make sense. See, animals that are capable of being trained receive their training at this zone once they have been assigned to a trainer from the pet's blah blah. Generally, a piece of meat is required. I got a waterfall. I don't think we have an official meeting hall, do we? I think mostly it's just the tavern. Which, you know, as far as I'm concerned, we could totally do that. I'm pretty sure we have meat. Like, we're always buying meat. Maybe it's all been eaten. We have 845 units of meat. So, unless it needs to be in the training pen, I'm gonna wiki it. Because why the hell not? Animal training. Let's get this done. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, each animal on the list, blah, blah, blah. Animal training zone or pasture is required for all training activities. Training... Apparently you could train vermin. Plants or meat. Maybe they need to be in a cage. But no, I think it's hang on. I think the training might be to do with taming them. Maybe. That actually, once they're domesticated and tame are kind of equivalent terms, maybe. Her. I don't know. It's possible it is just, like you say, happening at the pasture. But it might also be that the training part is to make a wild animal tame and domesticated, and since the dogs already are, that means they're... Well, the thing is, it's already domesticated, so I think that maybe... See, the stray war dogs have been brought into this pasture, so I'm going to untick the war dogs. And the grizzly bear, sure. I mean, actually, let's just leave the grizzly bear in there for now. I mean, the icon of the war dogs changed, which I thought was quite a nice touch. You see, a bunch of the war dogs are not at the pasture anyway. Thing is, wild magic is... Yeah, I mean, technically domestication is a genetic thing anyway, so yeah, I certainly get that. But Like, I could just watch a dog running around. Well, the dog's following Pagey. And this dog... See, I can't figure out who's been assigned this dog for training, because I don't want to assign it for ownership. Oh my god, the dog has like a massive personality tab. That's crazy. Why has it got so much information? Prone to strong feelings of lust. Oh dear. You might get the snip soon then. Yeah. But anyway, that's very friendly and always tries to say nice things to others. So woofs, those gentle woofs. Perfectionist, doesn't handle stress well, thinks fairly important in the grand... You think you're important? That's like a cat trait. Sometimes acts with little determination and confidence, little interest in joking around, feels envious of others. This is crazy. That's crazy. Okay, Wayne, what is going on? What is going on? Yeah, because the bear is, they're all domesticated, so... Kind of feel like we need to kill a few things. But we've got so much meat as it is. Yeah, we've just got weird... Like, Chosen One, the recruit, owns a ram. We don't know why. You just do. Well done. Wild Magic owns a rabbit. Oh god. Shall we find out what Chosen... Yeah. What Chosen One's ram's personality is? Come on then, Chosen One. Let's see what your ram's personality. Very good intuition. Iffy sense for music and iffy memory. Never becomes angry, utterly humorless, strong emotional bonds with others, at times to his detriment. Sloppy with his living space. I mean, you're living in a pasture, dude. Impolite and inconsiderate of propriety. Rarely happy or enthusiastic, conflicted by this as they value parties and merrymaking in the abstract. So you like the theory, the idea of parties and merrymaking. Wow. Okay. Notable exceptions from training levels, animals which are a member of a species or civilization already had domesticated. Only a few of them can occur in the wild to be captured. Such creatures become fully tame upon the completion of training. And after that, they will never require or receive training again, even if assigned to a trainer. So those dogs are basically just war dogs. That's it. They just instantly go from domesticated to trained war dog. That is how good our trainers are. I mean, I'm not going to complain too much, I guess, but I kind of expected a bit more, you know? I kind of felt like I wanted to see people training animals. That would have been kind of cool. Oh well. Well, that does technically mean we can just assign all the dogs that we've got to a trainer, and they'll all immediately become war dogs. I mean, that does also mean we can have attack llamas. Oh no, we can't because we can't click the bloody buttons. Yeah, there aren't that many things that we can train. We train for war. I mean, I kind of feel like let's just train them all up and we'll have just war dogs everywhere. The hell? Oh, I see. So this is what you're talking about. The things that our civilization have already domesticated. We've already domesticated elephants? I mean, I guess. Reindeer? There's a lot of things that are already... Voracious cave crawlers. They sound fun. Rutherers. Purring maggots. Naked dogs with general. Jabberers. Helmet snakes. I mean, that just looks like a dragon with no limbs of any kind. Anyway, I don't want to spoil anything too much. Which I probably kind of already have a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave the situation for a little bit, and those dogs should suddenly, yeah. Right, let's have a little look at statues again. We still only have 2 gold statues. I don't get what's going on there. Like, I added gold statues, and I tried to make some fancy gold statues, and they just didn't get made. It was dead weird. It was dead weird. Let's try it again. Gold statue. Let's make it of... Oh, bugger, I'm going to have to try and find the names again, aren't I? Oh, God. Let's do it. I don't think that it's making them. That's the only problem. Little fucks. They are. So we've got our 2 leaders. Firstly, Pagey definitely does need thing. You are lead rift glazers. That does ring a bell. Don't know why I'm typing gold when I can just literally... I mean, I really should be typing in statue, but then I didn't. That's good. Okay. And then we need to have the mayor. Because the mayor's a long-running mayor. Who's grumpy from the looks of it. Alu Stone Aqua. So it looks like there's definitely things happening. See, it seems to me that the gold statues are definitely going to get made. Well, people, looks like they're hauling things into the actual metalworking things. There's some gold bars, but there's no statue. They're not carrying a statue. I think that specifying something with the gold statues kind of invalidates them. Yeah. It just kind of cancels the job silently. Oh my god, we can at this exact moment in time sell anvils and scepters. And we don't have to make anvils or scepters. What is going on with the world? It's madness. I have no idea, Luca. I doubt it. I mean, they're containers. So it's possible you could assign an object to them. But I feel like there'll be a tick box somewhere in the code, you know? That, yes, this can contain things. Or it can contain creatures. And never the twain shall meet, kind of thing. Unless we force the precious items onto the people that try to steal... Oh, could you imagine this? Okay, so someone tries to steal the display item. So their punishment is that they get, like, tied to a frame which holds them in a pose. And then the item is displayed on them somewhere, like in their hand. And they can't let go of it. They can't change pose. They're there just stuck in a pose, displaying the item for all eternity until they just wither and die, maybe. I don't know. But that would be kind of cool. Like, what a horrible sort of, like, punishment. Kind of gross, though. Especially if they start going bad. Yeah, no one wants random thieves going bad in your library. Question is, did I set up jobs to be like, you know, doing the whole see, making scroll, bind book, make scroll, forge copper book binding. So there's lots and lots of things that are there. Okay. I wish they wouldn't just leave things like that. Sundials in the time of my ancestors, it's just cast on the ground. Just dwarves are just untidy. They're untidy creatures. I just would like... Because I'm pretty sure we've got a lot of scrolls and the like in the fortress as a whole. Because I've seen them floating around, but they don't seem to want to, like, keep them tidy. Like, surgical tools scroll just there, and we ended up copying one, but I have no idea where the copy's gone. Is there a way that I can kind of force... I don't know, is there a way I can force things to be stored in here, I guess? Written objects, including copies, 4. But I think that includes stuff that's on people that are in the library. So I suspect that... See, there's reading record of surgical tools. Discuss events. Surgical tools, a copy of. And they're reading that native aluminium-bound codex. Playing make-believe, no job, new arrival. Oh god, new arrivals. Little puppies. We've got various people visiting. Oh, Pagey's put a ban. I know, nearly 200, it's crazy. Migrants, tortoise, masterpiece, muscle shell bracelet. We probably do need more bedrooms. We've got a, excuse me. We've got the cool, oh my god, look at the dormitory. It is actually full. Yikes. Okay, well, you are absolutely right. We do need more bedrooms, so let's make some more bedrooms, I guess. Let's make some more bedrooms. Oh, that's a bit too big. Now I'm going super inefficient with how I'm drawing these. Well, that will then house everyone in the dorm. And then 2 extra on top of that. And those 2 extra might as well. Actually, then again, what I'm going to do is I need some space for other kinds of structures, I think. Diggy diggy. All the diggy diggies. Well, while I'm waiting for that, I'm going to have a sip of my coffee. Nom 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 nom. Kind of, Luca, yeah. The little busy ants. Furniture. Let's get these doors in. There's going to be a lot of stuff to build, but then it's all going to get rebuilt, and doors is its own thing. There we go. Closest material, keep placing after building. Doink, 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 doink. So I don't want to put doors where we haven't smoothed the floor yet, because otherwise it starts getting confused, we'll say. These doors are really slow at smoothing things. That's me, chosen one. All of these silly little ants, sorry, dwarves, are at my whim. And I do end up getting some of them killed. Where's my throat? Suddenly. Blech. Yeah. Suddenly my throat's just kind of like, yeah, I'm gonna start being weird now. I'm just like, I'd rather you didn't, please. A rumor. Started raining. Things growing up. Bans on goods. Visitors. Masterful stuff. Saltpeter. Saltpeter? You can make gunpowder out of that. Kind of cool. Once all the doors are in and the smoothing's done, I can then just start mass placing things. And then I will be happy. I can specify all the rooms so that they are all, well, rooms. Just waiting for 2 doors. Well, first, we're gonna have bedrooms. Multi-bedroom. Oh yeah, I need to put actual beds in them for them to be counted as bedrooms. That's fair, I guess. Once we've got beds in every room, things will be good. Oh, my throat's going a bit weird. I hope I'm not coming down with something. Suddenly I'm just getting sore throaty stuff. It's all gravelly and harsh. Don't like it. Don't like it. Well, I suppose we can just keep spamming furniture. Tables! So the tables are just round behind next to the doors on the inside. Okie dokie. And then we go and get some chairs, because chairs are really good as well. Oops, that's an incorrect place to put a chair. Chairs. Run out of chairs. Furniture. Well, we do need little chests at the foot of the beds. Well, now they've got beds and doors, we can specify bedrooms, multi-bedroom. Done. Bedroom, multi. Done. Oh, this tool is so good. I probably could have dragged, like, over the entire thing. But, done. Now we have a load of bedrooms, which hopefully will then get immediately taken. Furniture. Cabinets. Always put them next to the beds, apparently. I mean, yeah, we could specify a lot of engraving. This is true. How do you even see where all the idlers are? Oh, if too many, okay. The human Patches Hyena, Lord Patches Hyena, has shared many tales from beyond Splashwork. And it was chairs, which theoretically we may now have some more chairs. Nope. Apparently not. The manufacturing of more chairs is yet to be done. But these new rooms are pretty good. I like them. We'll have to keep an eye on the dormitory, because that is my sort of signal. See, look, we've got two... Right, there has to be a way... of, you see these scrolls? They're not owned by anyone. They're just sat here in a pile, and I want them in the library. You know, there has to be a way of getting those in the library. Do I have to? I don't know. Like somehow assign them to this? I don't know how to do it. Ugh, it's really frustrating. I want this library to be full of cool stuff, and we've got cool stuff in the fortress, but it's not being brought to the library. I kind of figured that it would just automatically be brought to the library, and I know that was a bit of a guess, as it were. It just makes it. I don't know. It just. Is there a way of specifying? Do I have to specify something like, you know, bring all things here? Do I need a I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Do I specify like a stockpile underneath the bloody bookcases? How do I get all of my scrolls? And look, that one was in there. It's just sitting on the ground. Nobody's bringing it back into the library, and that's where it belongs. That's where it should be. And I want him in there. You know, I want him in here. See, a copper-bound codex. That's kind of cool. Superior quality copper-bound codex. One-page manual. Wow, entitled Sundials in the Time of My Ancestors, authored by blah blah blah. Yeah, great. It's effectively a copy. And that's fine. I have no problem with that, but I just want them all in here. Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to ask? I think it is. I think it is too much to ask. Although then again, I think literally that got put into a bookshelf. So why is that being put into a bookshelf? But this... Maybe scrolls? They're scrolls, not books. Do you need something different? Like... I'm just thinking, do we need something different for scrolls? Bookcase. So, sure, we have a bookcase. Libraries. Do. Magnifying. No, apparently not. There's... Containers to store writing materials. Queries and scrolls. It's just a bit weird, isn't it? See, I've got everything I need. Maybe some... What I'm actually going to do... Holy shit, some of these rock coffers are being decorated to all hell. I mean, why the hell not, I suppose. Maybe because it's a separate zone, it's causing confusion. But also, it doesn't look like scrolls are being put there at all. Good old coffers. Looks like these three are moving slowly. Oh no, thought they might be delivering chests. Although, they're getting there. They're getting there as it is. The thing is, they were actually chests in the common area, so actually they was seeing them. Writing materials. So the question is I thought writing materials was happening. Make a scroll. I mean, scrolls are being made, but I don't know. Grr. I just kind of expected there to be stuff happening that was a bit more interesting, you know? Uh-oh, what's going on here? Oh, okay. Well, the choirs or queers or queers? I have no idea what they are. Queers. That doesn't sound right. Where are they going? Where are they going? Where are they going? They're going off to grab stuff. Warthog bones. Okay, so the peasant has grabbed some warthog bones. And taking it to the craft shop. Okay, they're going off to get what are they after now? Some kind of metal, copper bars. Okay. Warthog bones, copper bars. That it? Or are they oh, skeletons, shining bars of metal, a forest, cut gems. Holy crap, there are so many things that we don't have that they need. They're fucked. They're dead. There's no way they're going to survive this one. There's too many different things. They need other kinds of bone things. Yeah, that's not so good. That's not so good. Oh well. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun times. Yeah, there was because we were making the all the paper sheets are like that. Nah. Luca, that sounds boring. That sounds incredibly boring. Like, I know that that's what you do, but it's like, that's boring. But don't we want some excitement? Because to be fair, there's not been a huge amount of excitement in the fortress recently. And that might be a little bit exciting. I'm just annoyed, I guess. Oh no, maybe that's too much excitement. That would be too much. Tanners, farmers, leatherworkers, butchers. Sort of horsehair thread. And other random stuff. I'm trying to remember how the paper was made. Do you know what I mean? Because I can't quite remember. Is it Farmer's Workshop? Nope. I feel like there was a lot of things in the Craft Dwarves shop. Kind of feel like I need to... Kind of feel like a lot of things. No, I kind of feel like I need to... crafts. Yeah, well, all that's done, Wild Magic. We've got all the slurry being made. We're getting sheets of paper made. We've got loads of sheets of paper. That's the kind of interesting thing. We've got loads. But apparently, none of it's getting... It needs to be turned into scrolls. But then that's different from a query. Let me... You know what? A query, whatever. The point is, is that they're different things. But that's redirected from scroll. Scrolls are made from sheets and scroll rollers. But I'm pretty sure we have scroll rollers. Queries, unlike scrolls, codices provide two-step process. a correlation bookbinding and thread to create a codex. Binding a codex should blah, 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 increase the overall value. Looks like there's a bug when you make a codex out of a quire. It sort of like loses some of its quality and it's a bit crap. Oh my god, copper bars? I mean, fair enough, I guess. Bind book. Cloth horn, ivory. Scroll rollers. Wow, it's taken me to a completely different place. Do 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 do. I'm pretty sure I had scroll rollers. Yeah, look. Yeah, quires, I don't know. But apparently a quire is made from other things. Unlike scrolls, because a scroll is made from sheets, which we've got, and scroll rollers, which we've got. But I'm not sure where they're made. Yeah, it's just it just feels to me like it's bugged. I mean, there's a parchment sheet in there now. I think scroll rollers are actually made at a craft dwarf's workshop. So what I'm gonna do? So no. Because a scroll roller is something that we should be making. Though to be fair, with the with this the way it is, theoretically, it should just bloody work. But I don't think it is. Make scroll, bind book. The make scroll just evaporated. The bind a book evaporated. The tasks are being created, but they're vanishing. Other objects. Copper. Scroll rollers. Let's do it a lot. It failed immediately and disappeared. What's going on? They're giving up on tasks. The tasks are just auto-cancelling. Every now and again, someone tries to do a task and it disappears. But that's the thing is if I look in here and look for copper scroll rollers, that it's not red. So scroll rollers should, because we've got, I mean, I don't want to tell everyone wrong, but I kind of feel like we've got 690 copper bars, so I kind of feel like that should be doable. Okay. Who is... So someone's grabbed the task. Someone's got the task. And then immediately it disappeared. And now it's gotten these. I think tasks are just kind of being cancelled quietly. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to save the game. We're going to have a brief intermission, although we are getting a bit late and my throat's starting to cause me issues. Wow. But if I restart the entire game, you can hear the sound of the game still in the background. But yeah, I'm gonna basically save the game, close down Dwarf Fortress, reload it, reload the save, see what happens. Although bloody hell, yeah, my throat. We'll see if it works, and then I'll give it a bit more time, and then I might call it for today. Yeah. It's not like kind of feels like I've not been drinking enough. You know, I'm like parched, but like really, yeah. Well done, Paigey. Well done. My goodness. Always gotta hydrate, guys. It's very important. Okay, reloading Dwarf Fortress. Get to hear all the. Let's do this. Here we go. I mean, I don't suppose it really makes much difference. Hey, Wayne Forever! Congratulations! Oh my goodness, you know what? I'm gonna quickly switch back. I'm gonna even turn off the game sounds, and I'm gonna very quickly put you in the list. Nice! I do like it when people join. It really makes me feel like, yay! People aren't secretly hating my content. I don't think that necessarily. I need to check the date on the temporary adepts, because at the moment everyone technically is a temporary adept regardless. But thank you very much, Wayne Forever. That is brilliant. Thank you. But either way, yeah. So hopefully we can watch. That was probably what was stopping the statues being made, in fairness, because the statues were getting cancelled quite a bit as well, weren't they? So these iron bolts, we'll see if they get made. Oh no, nope, they're all just auto cancelling. Shit. Oh, I don't know what to do. They've been put back in. Oh boy. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do about this. This is a problem. See, the jobs are going in, but they're just not being done. Oops. appreciate it, but no pressure, Malik. Well, like setting people on fire. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that we've got a workshop here, which I believe... Because this one's a new one. I don't know whether it's... Yeah, because the scroll is no good. Yeah, well, let's build another metal workshop. As you say, it could be. Maybe there's... Hang on. What if we don't have any fuel? It's not blocks. It is bars, technically, isn't it? Is it bars? Have we sort of ran out? Have we run out of fuel then? Because we've actually got no wood either. And I think we've run out of, like, coal and stuff. I think we've run out of coal. Like, we had so much for a while, but of course we forged so many things. Yeah, I think we've run out of coal. Holy crap. Okay. So, I need to have a little look in the mines to see if I can find any, like, coal and the like, because obviously it's a thing. Jet walls, Sylvite. What is Sylvite even for? Yeah, that's the thing. Is like you say, is I haven't dug for a while. Yeah. I just kind of haven't clicked, really. I think we had such a, The thing is, Luca, that's not a good idea, because the elves have given us an amount of trees we're allowed, otherwise they're going to attack us. But I might just not care. In fairness, I might just not care. Let's just dig sensibly. Auto. Burn the elves for elf coal. Not sure whether that's a real thing. Got to be careful a little bit because it might invalidate. Oh, hello, Freya. Fancy meeting you here. Are you trying to climb or are you just trying to claw things? I mean, to be fair, she's a cat. It's kind of like I am cat, therefore I meow and claw. But no, she's got into my lap. She's old, bless her. She I think she was struggling a bit to get a good grip and pull herself up. Oh, I know I'm talking about you, aren't I? Telling people you're old. Don't worry, I haven't revealed your exact age because it would be rude, wouldn't it? Yes, it would, wouldn't it? Oh dear. She doesn't seem particularly concerned about the revelation of her being old. This pet's from Paigey, because Paigey likes to give you pets, kind of indirectly, because it's kind of a bit weird. Ooh, what's that? Yeah, let's grab that. So yeah, any exposed coal, I'm just gonna turn around and dig it out. I mean, malachite for copper, it's not exactly what we need. I mean, copper is copper. So what is cobaltite? I'm assuming it's not a coal of some sort. Schist. Hornblende. The hell is that? Ah, and here's my little defensive perimeter thing. And with any luck, because the game is not paused at the moment, by the time I get to the bottom, we'll have a bunch. Okay. Now there might be some in the caverns, of course, so we could wander into the caverns and see about that, but we'll see. Well, it's not the coal that's the problem, Chosen. It's the cutting down the trees to make charcoal. That was the thing that I was referencing. Obviously, actual coal, making coke out of coal, is not a problem. On silver. So it's probably going to be a bit of a pain to bring it up. I'm just going to do the thing of checking, because I don't think I've checked up from here yet. Well, I might have. That looks like a familiar shape. Burp. Yeah, 6-year-old snake certainly seems like a decent age. Not that I necessarily know what snakes can achieve when it comes to longevity, but they tend to, nice tiger's eye there, that's cool. Tend to not be as long-lived as sort of mammals and higher beings, I suppose. But then again, I suppose tortoises can live a very long time, can't they? So I suppose maybe I'm talking shit. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time, would it? Would not be first time. Look at that. All that coal. All that coal. It was good. Rose quartz. Yeah, we're gonna get that rose quartz. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. That was coal. I think the levels that have coal, I should probably... I zoom out a bit. Oh, geez, that was a lot of zoom. Zoom. I should just do that. You know what I mean? Because then it's... If there is any further coal, it might catch it. You know, it might. It might catch it. See, I don't know what the the system is when it comes to how things are laid out. Like, what's the... Like, Minecraft, we kind of know what a cluster of metal or coal is going to look like. We know the quantities and blah, blah, blah. 6 snakes. God damn. I've always wanted to ask, and try not to anthropomorphize too much, but how, like... Obviously, snakes get used to you being alright, if you know what I mean. Like, they're kind of like, yeah, you're alright, well, you know, and they get used to you. But do they actively seek you out for attention? You know, I've always kind of wanted to know that kind of thing. Like, mammals, like cats and dogs, they will seek you out. But, you know, that's partly because they're... mammals, warm-blooded, they're more likely to have been nurtured by their parents and have social structures. And obviously they're domesticated, so they, you know, we've encouraged the genetics to be bred into them to make them doing it. But I was curious about how affectionate, if at all, they can be. Because I've seen tegus, the lizards, I've seen them actively seeking out attention. It's not a love thing, it's very much a case of, you've rubbed my scales, and that feels good, so I'm gonna do this, and it'll encourage you to keep doing that. But yeah, I was just curious with snakes. And I suppose it depends on the species, I guess. Oh, you just sneezed on my hand, Freya, thank you. That's, I definitely needed to have a slightly moist knuckle. Thankfully, she doesn't sneeze massively. She just kind of like... And then that's it. Well, we've got a load of coal now. Oh, there's more coal. Weird petrified wood. So bizarre. Beep. I don't know whether you hear any of these noises, guys. I'm just gonna make the sound myself, and if you can hear them, then you can hear them. And if not, then I guess not. Some sort of messaging from some kind of program. Like, I've got lots of different messaging apps and the like, and they all have different sounds. But do I remember the sounds and which app's making them? I don't bloody know. Could be my email client. I think it probably is. Right, so I've dug out a load more coal. This pleases me. They haven't taken it up yet, which is fine, whatever. Ugh. They're naming their shields now. Kind of feel like this is getting a little out of hand. Diggy diggy dwarf, diggy diggy. When dwarves digging all that iron. Yeah, hematite, that's iron. I had to just double check that it was, and it's like, yeah. Yeah, the auto mining thing, this green stuff, is great. You're right, Freya. Yeah, she's doing her. She does this thing, and it's a relatively common cat thing of when they're kind of happy and comfortable and they'll reach out a paw that normally they'll tuck under themselves, but they'll reach out a paw and they'll sort of like squeeze things with their claws, like surfaces, just the ground in front of them a lot of the time. And she's doing that now with the wrist rest on my keyboard. She's at my lap, and she's resting, just chilling, doing cat things, with one paw outstretched, with her claws sort of like just pushed against the wrist rest. And it's a solid plastic one. It's not one of those gel ones that's going to get damaged, thankfully. Damn, that iron vein is what is this? Stark raving mad. Mad, I tell you, mad. Got lots of cave wheat. Right. So the question is can now we, without any fuel, start the process of making fuel again? Because I kind of feel like we might not be able to do it. I mean, we've got the coal, but I'm pretty sure it needs to be turned into coke in order for it to be used. So I think we're going to need to cut down some trees, which is fine. We haven't cut down that many trees. So I think that the elves should be okay with us cutting down a couple more. And when I say a couple, I mean like those ones. That's like 7. Stray you. We're striking various things. Various rock things are being made. Migrants. Professions. Mad person. Giant tortoise. Something like that. It was definitely in the 30s. Definitely in the 30s. Sparring. Masterpiece stuff. Cool. Is there a way I can like always keep an amount of something? I think we should name the tavern. We could do that once I've confirmed that we've got things going. I kind of feel like I need to specify that smelting more things isn't needed if we've already got lots of that thing. No goblins at all. We've not had any big attacks. We've had a few monsters here and there. Some from above, some from below. Well, 2 from above, 1 from below, and the one from below just kind of got lost. Disappeared. A magnetite. So if we have fewer than 100 iron bars, that will do that. Make coke. Definitely just keep making coke. Hematite ore. Less than 100. Charcoal. So yeah, it'll only make some coal just to start the process off, I guess. There we go. Yeah. Ilmenite, rock carbonate, malachite. Tetrahydrite. All right then, Wild Magic. Well, you take care, man. And yeah, do what Wild Magic says. Like and subscribe and all of that shit. Steel bars. Pig iron bars. We need for pig iron. Steel, rock, copper, cloth. Just make sure we don't keep on making endless smuggling. Or... yeah, because we like silver. Don't really care about lead yet. Gold bars. Okay, so that theoretically should now make it... we should get the process up and running. We should stop smelting things endlessly. We'll see how it goes, though. We'll see how it goes. Oh. Oh, I think Freya's just pressed the space. Yeah, she paused the game for me. Now she's just using my keyboard hand as a paw rest. And putting quite a bit of weight on it. This is really not helpful, Freya. Oh boy. Yeah. I'm just trying to wait for the process to start off again. So I'm waiting for the charcoal to get made. In fact, I just left the wheelbarrow next to the wood furnace. Okay, looks like it's being made. Okay. Charcoal got made. I'm going to watch that piece of charcoal and see what it gets used to do. Because it's been assigned to a task. Oh, here we go. It's in a smelter. Smelt magnetite ore. I mean, I'd rather you didn't, actually. There we go. It's happening. That's a lot of coke. Okay. It looks like I've started my process off again. And this time I'm hoping that we don't just end up smelting forever the things. Because to be fair, having it left like I had, where we end up with, you know, that many hundreds of things. We don't need any more iron or copper bars. And we don't need more silver bars, you know what I mean? Those things can stop being made. Freya, I need to stop pausing the game. You little monster. She's a little monster. Aren't you a little monster? Yeah. Yeah, she's a bit of a monster. But yes, either way, I think I'm gonna call it there because we've gotten things up and running. We've fixed a bug. Well, not a bug, not a bug at all. Why is it smelting hematite ore? It should not be doing those. That job is not good. Smelt hematite ore. Yeah, look. Look. Or is this like an ore? Like, is this a... Like... It is, Luca, it is, which is why I want it so it only smelts it if we have fewer than 100 iron bars. Yeah, that is entirely correct, Luca. Yeah, but I think it's an ore. As in, I think it's using an ore boot. No, I thought she'd... Oh, she is. She's got her claws into the... Stop it. No, I said stop it. Little bugger. The thing is, it's the 20th. Okay, so... Fine. I guess we can wait for the 21st, at which point it will then... I can wait, I can wait. Yeah, hematite's kind of cool. Okay. I think Freya was displeased that I kept taking her paw off my spacebar. Bless her. Bless her. Yeah, I don't know either, Sophia. It's just one of those things where it's like maybe it is, maybe it isn't. We don't know. We don't know. Yeah, I think it might be an or. But there's got to be a way of changing it to an and. There has to be. There has to be. Annoying. The inequity. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I think it's, I think it is the Boolean thing. Yeah, it's just you can specify what it is checking. Like, specific things like, I don't know, special kind of, like if you're looking for ropes, you could specify things that have been decorated ropes and things like that. That is, in fairness, I could just get rid of that because it won't. I don't mind burning through all of the ore. Do you know what I mean? I don't mind going through all the ore. Why even do we care about having a stockpile? I'll just make it so that it's, yeah. Yeah, to hell with it. Lignite. I need to look out for lignite in the caves. Because I'm gonna have a little look for lignite. Because I'm pretty sure I came across lignite and had forgotten that you can make it out of lignite. There you go, lignite, look at that. I'm assuming we can do this. Yeah, so lignite's a grey type thing. And you can make coke out of it. Wow. There's a lot of lignite just here. That's good. I like it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head off as well, to be fair. But now I've specified a bit of lignite. I'm kind of getting close to being happy now to leave it. Keep on saying I'm going to, and then I don't, and then my throat reminds me. It's like, yeah, you should definitely do this. You should definitely sign off. But you know how things go. You know how things go. Yeah, it's not going for much longer though. Just highlighting some lignite to be mined because it can be turned into coke. And then I'm gonna go. I get clusters. Why the hell not? Oh, there's coal there. Lignite. Oh boy, yeah, I'm gonna head off as well. Right, let's do the thing of the thing with the thing like this, because oh boy, it's been a good one. It's been a good one. It's on for a bit longer than I thought, with my throat increasingly getting sore. There will not be a Minecraft this weekend. I know normally I do Minecraft at weekends, but I'm away this weekend, so I will not be available for doing live streaming. I will be boozing with friends. So there will be a Dwarf Fortress on the Wednesday, so in a week. So you're going to have to wait a week to hear my beautiful voice live. I'm just going to go straight through and, you know, we'll put one, we'll put one bit of music on. One bit of music. And we'll see what it sounds like. I mean, it's a thing. Oh yeah, definitely. Because it does help with the algorithm, guys. So, yeah, I know I hate it as well, but, you know, please like and subscribe, because, I mean, I think you're all subscribed anyway. Well, most of you are members, for fuck's sake, but that like button does really help. It does algorithm things. I don't know. YouTube have their own way of doing things. They're like Google. I mean, they are, actually, no, they are literally Google, aren't they? Oh, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, apparently, I know, Wouter. It's disgusting. Why don't you ask people to like and subscribe for me? Oh god, OnlyFans. Can you imagine the horror of a Melek OnlyFans? That'd be gross. I'm pretty sure you don't want to see an old wrinkly mage doing OnlyFans. Oh, I mean, yeah, I did do because it's actually the board game. Shouldn't really be talking things as they are. It's actually the Divinity Original Sin, the board game, the update. Unboxing the production proof. Oh, wow. Oh, they're doing a... Oh, it's so close to actually being released. I'm so excited for it. Really, really am. But yes, either way, Luca, thank you. You indirectly reminded me. But no, the amount of likes went from 4 to 8, so it obviously bloody works. Oh, man. Ugh. What do we got here? Well, yeah, because I love Divinity Original Sin 2. What a great game. So I ended up kickstarting the board game. Oh, I'm glad, Luca. I never got into the Monster Hunter thing. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, Divinity Original Sin. Oh, I can get behind that. And that was when I had money, so I kickstarted like... It wasn't the maximum level, because you know all these Kickstarters, they always have a maximum level that like gets your name in the book or something, or you can create your own character when you work with the developers. But I got the maximum that got you something extra physical, you know what I mean? So it was like all the expansions and the higher quality whatevers. I don't know. And like actual 3D print, you know, modeled, injection molded minis for that where the base game has counters and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Oh, I do appreciate it, Wouter, because I fucking hate the whole thing of the whole likes thing, but it... well, it is what it is. It is what it is. I appreciate your patronage regardless, so you don't have to like. So, I mean, if you want to dislike, you can. I don't know anything about Master Chief, to be honest, Paige. Like, I know it's from Halo, but that's about all I know. Oh, God, off by 1. That's the worst. No. Don't start that rumor, Luca. That is not... Luca is not affiliated with me. Oh, man. Anyway, so... Thank you all for popping by and keeping me company. It's been a blast. We got another apprentice, or technically an adept. Thank you, Wayne Forever. Thank you to all of my adepts. Wouter, Ancient King, Necromancer, Nakomi Summers, Mr. Xtrillion, Matthew Prother, Strudel, Luca, Jordan Whitaker, Off by 1, Bakar, Watsa, Chosen One, and my temporary adepts, Shadowsec, Pat Riot, Little Horn, Pagey, Snowy Pumpkin, Katie, Archaic Scorpio, and Wayne Forever, the newest member, so blah blah blah. I know Off by 1. I'm such a cruel person not sharing my lips with the fans. That's a sentence I never thought I'd be saying this morning. Like this morning, I'm like, what phrases do you think you'll be saying? And that would not have been in the list. Well, that's a thing. Okay, guys. So anyway, until next time, and see you in a week, I guess, or hear you in a week, or read you in a week. I don't know what the hell's going on. Until then, cheerio.